Hello, and welcome to the Goodfellerz podcast, the podcast where two mates give you expert, in-depth analysis on the football.
Whoa, football.
Don't hear that often, I know, but I'm Shaun.
And I'm Clarke. How you doing, diggity dog?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Doing good, yourself?
Yeah, all good. All good. Another week, another episode.
Yeah, it's good. I come back this week from my travels up to the Belfry after talking about it last week.
We'll have a little chat about that, will we?
We'll get into that on the download. There was a few funny moments there. It was quite funny.
Yeah.
I'll talk about that. And how I actually played.
Oh, did you actually keep a score? Probably not.
I did.
Yeah.
And I've got it as well.
Well done.
Okay,
well done.
I
bet you took 10 off.
But yeah, so before we get into the episode, just remember to like, follow, subscribe, wherever, right into my eye, wherever Sol decides to put that.
Yeah. Explosion.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to basically catch up a little bit on the football this weekend.
Yeah.
Bit of Champions League, which happened.
Yeah.
I've got another little topic I want to talk about, but I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Oh, shiza.
A little bit of memory lane for us, I think.
Lovely.
Okay, and then we can pick up on the golf, and then that'll be pretty much the episode for today.
Let's dance.
So, like I do every week, I present to you the beer of the week.
Where's it from, Germany?
You know, it is from a colder country. That's all I'm going to give you.
Iceland.
No, but close.
Finland.
No. We had Finland, didn't we? Had that Viru. Remember the weird,
the
funky
yeah, that was cool.
Forget about what you keep guessing.
Sweden.
No.
Norway.
No.
Colder. Canada?
No, you were in the right area, Scandinavia. You just haven't said that one.
Denmark.
Yeah.
Oh, my blood. I got Danish blood.
Normally give you.
Me fucking hell.
But it's a special one.
It's a Carlsberg.
It is a Carlsberg, but you've probably had it. I'm not too sure. It's the elephant beer.
Oh, maybe I have. I'm not sure.
So this is 7.5% alcohol.
Ooh.
It's probably actually the strongest beer we've had.
It is
on the pod after Alhambra, I'd imagine, which was
6.6.
Yeah,
or 6.4. So
this beer is actually brewed in like 1959, I think it was.
It's a premium, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a premium lager, but it was like what I was reading about it was meant to be imported into like the African market. It was like aimed at that, which is why they got the elephant and stuff.
It is a lush looking bottle, mind.
Yeah, so it's a normal green Carlsberg kind of style bottle, as you do. It's a big. I think this is a 700. It's a massive size.
Oh, it's massive, all right.
It's 500ml bottle, that's right. You got the kind of gold labels going around there with the elephant
on the top. Really like quality.
How crisp and cold is that?
I know, yeah.
But yeah, so
it's lush and cold, right?
As we pour it should be a pale gold to light golden amber colour.
What are you thinking then? You think this could be up there with the German?
I don't know. It's strong.
Because the standard Carlsberg is just all right.
Yeah, that's why I said I wouldn't normally give you just like, I'd never present like nothing wrong with a Carlsberg, but it's just not.
Oh, that's a pint now. It's 500.
Not our kind of,
look at that.
Yeah, not our kind of choice of beers.
It looks nice there, and we're going to give it a try.
So, yeah.
Very golden. It looks lovely. What are you getting? Whew.
Oh, very lot of malt.
A lot of malt. A lot of hops, sugar, barbecue.
Yeah, it's considered a super premium strong beer, apparently. But
yeah, well, it is strong and it is premium.
A bit of rice as well, flavour.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers for a sip.
And cheers to you.
Before we do it, I did get the shout out to Beers of Europe again for supplying us with the great beers.
Thank you.
Another great one.
As always.
Their speedy delivery. And like I said, make sure you use our link in all our socials and get your beers from them as well.
Yeah, make sure you do.
We will get on with it for a sip.
That's good.
That's not as like.
That doesn't feel like a strong beer.
Getting it a little bit now.
I don't know.
Get a bit of like caramel.
Yeah, getting the caramel. Vanilla? That does not feel like a 7.5, does it?
No.
Feels like smooth.
That is.
That's really nice. See, I do like finding things out where like, I wouldn't have a Carlsberg there, but they're premium. It's like,
Like
oh,
a special one. Yeah,
Because
exactly.
Estrella, I got to be honest, now we're doing having a lot of these beers, I wouldn't have a normal Estrella anymore. If it was the only option, maybe I would. But the Galicia
Oh, the
is
Galicia, whatever. Yeah,
fucking lush. Lush,
that is
premium.
great. No, that is nice.
That is nice, you know?
It is rich. Yeah. Oh, I did not look at this, right? Generally,
Oh,
I
yeah.
did. Flavor profile, it just says on here, extra strong and rich with a malty character with notes of caramel, a hint of fruit like apple and melon, and a satisfying dry bitterness.
Yeah.
So we've got the caramel and the dry bitterness, but
Yeah, I did say
apple,
melon.
yeah, a little bit. Did you?
No,
No, you didn't. Right, anyway, we'll get into the episode. So, football. This weekend's results. Do you want to start with our teams, or do you want to start with the match of the weekend?
Well, the match of the weekend was United Sunderland. But yeah, go for it.
So Chelsea Liverpool, then the match of the weekend.
Come on, Chelsea.
It was obviously going to be the closest, well, not closest, but one of the biggest matches of the weekend with the two top teams, as Chelsea and Liverpool. Now,
well, I guess it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, so obviously going into it with obviously Chelsea losing last week to Brighton when they had the sending off with Chalobah.
Yeah.
And then obviously Liverpool got a bit of their own taste of their own medicine last week.
Losing and in the Champions League, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, when Crystal Palace scored late last week.
Yeah.
In the 97th minute.
Yeah,
and then,
lovely
like you said,
to
they
see.
lost to Galatasaray.
Yeah.
So it was a big match for them to come back to say, right, we need to bounce back now. And go away at Stamford Bridge. Like Chelsea, we know Chelsea are like up and down, aren't they? Like,
they are.
But they've got some great players.
More consistent now.
Yeah. And, they had their injuries because I think now, even after the game, before we get to the result, obviously,
yeah,
I think they've got 6 centre-backs, their first choice centre-backs out. So they actually finished the game with Hako, who's normally left-back.
Oh, really?
And Reece James is their centre-back. So they lost 2 centre-backs in the match yesterday.
Well, that's karma, isn't it, for playing all these fucking players?
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
when
crazy.
they started the game, Garnacho started on the left.
Yeah.
And, he didn't do anything outstanding, but he definitely had the better of Conor Bradley.
Yeah.
He just had a torrid time. Didn't really know what to do.
Garnacho, he's showing the signs. He can be a great player. He can. But going on to it, Chelsea scored, and then when Liverpool got the equaliser, I was like, oh, bastards.
But what a first goal, though.
Yeah,
what a first goal, Caicedo. He was by far the best player on the pitch yesterday.
He's been their best player, hasn't he?
Yeah,
probably.
He's that holding midfield. He rolls me the back of the ears of, a Makaleli.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that great holding midfielder, but can come up and smash a screamer in. You need, or
Essien.
Yeah, I was going to say Essien, exactly like that.
Yeah.
But protects that back four and everything. And they bullied Liverpool yesterday.
They did.
They did Szoboszlai and McAllister and all that.
Yeah.
They didn't really get into it.
I think if you go at them physically, that's where the game can be won.
Yeah.
At Liverpool.
You got to have a go at him. And then Isak started all right. But again, he didn't score. He got the assist for the equaliser, but I don't think he was looking for the assist.
No.
You come back, he's trying to control it.
Yeah.
And it just...
But it is what it is.
An assist.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, right at the end, Estevao, 18-year-old Brazilian kid, comes up, back post, sliding him.
Brilliant.
And another taste of Liverpool.
They deserve it.
Last-minute goals.
Because they've had a few already.
Riding their luck a lot and getting lucky with it.
They've had 3 games like that, and they've already... I still favour them to win it, but now I'm thinking, it's...
Yeah.
And Man City now, they're United are 5 points off of Liverpool.
It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, we were talking about it at the beginning of the season. I was like, I reckon you'll be out there. You're like, for top 10, I'll be happy. But
we'll be... I still don't know, to be honest.
To be honest, though, I think you needed that win because they were saying borderline. I don't think if they would have, but borderline if you'd lost yesterday to Sunderland.
I know.
It's the only time I really cheer on Man United when they're playing Sunderland.
Yeah.
But if you'd lost, Amarim might have been potentially on his way out.
Yeah, I know.
Considering it, which is harsh, to say.
Hopefully, he can get a few wins under his belt. But Sunderland have been playing well.
Would have been up there. They've been above us at the moment.
Yeah,
they've had some good results.
What are they, 5th or 4th? They were really high, weren't they?
They were up to 3rd. They are currently now back down to 9th, though.
Fuck, that one.
But it's close.
Yeah, but still, they were up there anyway.
Yeah, so you're actually, by beating them yesterday, you're actually 1 point behind them.
Yeah, great. I told you Everton would be out there, mate. I knew it. Palace. And Bournemouth, Semenyo.
Yeah, so if you want to start with that, the Friday night, 2 goals. The goal he scored and ran down off the byline.
He's an amazing player.
Well, I think he was Bristol City's best player.
Yeah.
And then I can't remember where they got him from before that, but he always looked. He was better than where he should
Better than,
be.
yeah.
Like, not just for City. I'm just saying, like, he
But he
looked better
was.
than the
He-
Championship.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
like, if he played at any Championship club that season,
He
didn't have to be
would've-
City,
yeah.
he would have looked, well, he's miles ahead there.
Yeah.
Obviously gone to Bournemouth, and over the last couple of seasons, he's started to really cement himself as a really good Premier League player, and he started the season great. 2 good
Yeah.
goals yesterday.
Well, he was great last season as well.
Justin Kluivert scored a screamer last night as well.
Yeah,
On
and
Friday
he's a
night,
really
sorry.
good player. They play great as a team, don't they?
Yeah.
They're always good pressure, good like teamwork and that, but they always get at you.
Yeah,
They get at
they're in your
anyone.
face,
They
yeah.
get at everyone. Everyone loves Bournemouth, like as a neutral, don't they?
Yeah, I reckon most people would, unless they're
Yeah.
playing against you all the time. But yeah,
Yeah.
generally they're lovely,
Yeah.
lovely watch. And what
Yeah.
Irola's done there is magical, really.
Yeah, it
Amazing
is.
with what he's done, because they haven't
It
gone
is.
out and just spent
No,
shitloads of money
no.
to buy all these fancy players and that, but they just got a team which works well. And
Yeah.
especially, like I said, after selling Kirkes for 40 million, they had to get a new left back in.
Mm-hmm.
They sold Huijsen to Real
Oh
Madrid.
yeah, and who else?
Zabarny, who's gone
Zabarny.
to PSG.
Yeah.
So they sold both their top centre backs from last year and got replacements in, and they sold Utara, their
Yeah.
winger,
Yeah.
to Brentford for 40-odd million.
I know.
So they spent they made 200 million, but they
Yeah.
haven't spent
No.
200 million back. But they've still got a squad which is up there.
Yeah, no, it is.
But that was
Fair play to
that was a
them.
good game against Fulham. Fulham are always a tough side.
Yeah, they are always a tough side.
So yeah, they
No.
won that one, and then the rest of the games yesterday. So Leeds had a battle with Tottenham, but Tottenham came out 2-1 in the end on that one.
Yeah, it's unlucky for Leeds. Like, Leeds showing a decent at Ellen Road, obviously, but Spurs doing well.
Yeah,
Spurs,
under Thomas Frank.
yeah, they're top 4, aren't they, Spurs?
They are third at the moment. Yeah,
See, they are playing well.
you think where they were last year
I know.
under Ange,
Yeah, exactly.
which we'll get into that a bit more as well. What's
Yeah,
happening there with Ange?
we will.
But
Yeah, no, it's the league is already bloody exciting. Mainly because as well, Liverpool have lost 2 in a row.
yeah,
Can it be 3 in a row?
oh, it'd be interesting.
Because it's us.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What, next week? Oh no, after
the break.
Yeah,
But it's at Anfield. To come away from there and not lose would be brilliant.
but you've got the players.
It's
not like you're
I know.
got shit players. You've got the players.
Create like
Yeah.
every game we played, bar maybe one game, like we've created against like Arsenal. We did against everyone we have. Like
Siska's got a couple of goals now under his
Yeah,
belt, so
yeah.
maybe that's a little bit
and
of a
our
needed
brand
that.
new keeper, he came in yesterday.
Yeah, not Bissot. No,
Wecken,
Simmons, Lemons.
butchering his name.
No, I got it here, dog. Lamans, yeah.
Yeah,
That's right,
but it was
Lemmings, the
funny.
game.
Yeah, no, I love that game. It was funny. It was like a lot of like the memes was just like Man United fans. They're going like this, right? Go like that, and it was just like being used to Onana and what's his name for so long. People were like praising him just for catching the ball. But it's true.
You're doing your job.
It's true, yeah,
You're doing what
doing
you're
your
paid to do.
job.
Yeah.
But he looked solid. We didn't concede, and hey, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Like I said, obviously Arsenal. I think
Arsenal-
would have scored more yesterday potentially. Like West Ham,
They
a
didn't
bit funny.
score loads, but if they get the lead,
They get the wins, yeah. So Rice and Saka scored yesterday. So
Yeah.
2-0. So they're actually now top of the table by 1 point.
yeah. Well, they're showing they're going to be out there again. Can they finally do it? It's 3 years of being third.
Yeah.
I still think Liverpool, but we'll see.
We'll see. I mean,
Arsenal got to go there, or Man City, and they got to win games.
that's the only way, yeah, that'll be the
That's
difference.
that has been the difference.
Well, like I said,
we'll
obviously
see.
Arsenal did go and lost, didn't they?
Yeah.
To Liverpool. But yeah, Man City, they're looking good. So yeah, if we flipped on to today's results,
Everton against your team. Sorry, carry on.
That's fine, I go on to it. So 2-0 win against Forest.
Good.
Which is what
Good
we
result.
needed, because obviously after losing to Arsenal last week,
Yeah.
we bounced back in the week with a 4-0 win away at Union St. Galois.
Yeah. It was a nice
Champions League.
confidence booster, that was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And then today, to be fair, we were a better team by far.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Volta should have scored a hat trick, but
He's looking good.
there were some good saves on Matt Sell. He is good.
He's looking like you didn't miss Isaac.
Post
Isaac,
Isaac. Yeah, we
yeah.
needed it. I mean, I thought he still looks like he's not up to speed of the league. Like sometimes he'll do the press and do that. He's not like the exact quickness.
Yeah.
Because obviously he's a bigger lad, but he's still quick. But sometimes you think, oh, he looks a bit like not lazy, but like there's like that. He's probably still getting used to it, which is fine. But he scored the goals.
Scoring, mate. I tell you what, people used to say Van Nistelrooy looked lazy. Look at him, he's golden boot winner multiple times. Doesn't matter.
So he's good, and obviously we still got Visa to come back, which should be happening.
Well, that is going to be a big thing because if you get the Visa, that was
from last year.
That is going to because he creates a lot as well.
Yeah, but I did read after the game today.
Oh no!
I read on the way and that that Forest Ange is now having conversations with the owner of Forest.
All right,
the Greek guy. I can't his long name. Because they're winless in 7 games. So he's obviously gone in there after Nuno. Nuno's gone to West Ham, I think.
Yeah.
And obviously Ange has gone in there. He's slightly playing different football, and they got a good side there. I think players, Morgan White, Anderson. They got a good keeper from Cells last year. The back four. You think where they were last year?
I know.
And they're amazing. 7. So
it's a shame to see for
out the door.
Yeah. Well, should give him till Christmas, but that's not long now, is it?
Well, I don't think the manager's. He's a little bit. To me, a little bit like Daniel Levy. A lot of people never want. I know he's got to Tottenham now, but a lot of people didn't want to ever deal with him because, obviously transfers and stuff. But also with managers and everything like that. So, if you don't get in way, they're like, "Well, I got the money. It's my club. I'll do what I want."
Yeah, see you later.
Basically.
Yeah. No. I get you. Villa won. 2-1.
2-1 against Burnley.
Good result. Villa starting to get a little bit of form, aren't they?
Yeah, a little bit now. Yeah, I think they won away at Feyenoord in a week in European League as well, which is good.
English teams can do well, and
yeah,
I still Champions League wise now. I still got money on Bayern or Barca. I think Harry Kane might lift it.
We'll talk about Champions League in a minute because there's a couple of games this week.
Everton
against Palace, so that was a late winner.
Mate,
Grealish.
Everton
got on the end of it.
I said, didn't I? I think I put them in top 4, didn't I? I might have.
Not top 4. I think you said top 6 because your top 4 you had it was Liverpool,
Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City. But I just knew because of their form at the end of the season.
Yeah.
And he just does a bloody good job.
Smart buys and Palace. You think Palace went and beat Liverpool last week?
Well, Palace are high. Yeah. Palace are a tough team to beat.
I'll tell you what, before we jump into the next couple of ones.
Oh, yeah.
Generally, after the Liverpool thing yesterday, and I'm not just having to go at Liverpool, and we're not all anti-Liverpool stuff, but
we are.
Everyone keeps saying, "Oh, Van Dijk's the best centre-back in the world at the moment." Listen, he's like that, right? I don't think he fully is, and I think
he doesn't do a lot.
He's not the person and player he has been over the last couple of seasons. Now, Kanate looks tired and kind of not used to it, and they got rid of that Quansah to Leverkusen, I think it was.
Yeah.
Them not buying Gahey, which was Palace, down to Palace. Palace were playing horrible on
yeah.
Could be a big thing for them this season. I think if they'd got Gahey in,
because Gahey's a really good,
I think that would make a difference and stuff. Whereas I feel like a couple of goals yesterday, no one was close to Caicedo when he took the shot. And normally back in the day, they'd be there.
I know. But also as well, he gets all the plaudits mainly from all the Liverpool pundits, but no one ever picks him up when he doesn't do something. And Van Dijk, he is the most overrated centre-back in Premier League history. Doesn't mean he's not one of the best, because he is.
No, but Gary...
But he's still overrated.
Even Gary Neville said on his podcast yesterday after the match, he was like, all of those front players and all that Liverpool yesterday looked useless stuff. And he got into defence, and he was he was talking about Conor Bradley, and he was saying, he should be able to play well, knowing he's got Van Dijk next to him. He goes, you've got Virgil van Dijk, who's the best centre-back in the world. And I was like, listen, I was thinking,
what? He hasn't proved that this year.
No,
I don't think he is. To be honest,
I think you look at the goals they've conceded this season.
Yeah,
and I know that's not just Van Dijk; that's the back 4 plus.
Of course,
all the rest of the team, obviously. Yeah. But teams are finding it easy to score against Liverpool this season, and there's got to be a reason for that.
Yeah, well, again,
you know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Agree. In my opinion, the top 3 defenders in Premier League history, in my opinion, Titus Bramble.
Yes. Jean-Alain Boumsong.
No, for me personally, and I wouldn't be bothered whatever order you have him. You don't have to agree. But it's Vidic, Terry, Ferdinand.
Yeah, I don't think you can disagree.
And Vidic, for me, is number 1.
Yeah, and I feel like it's not hard, but because obviously we grew up in that kind of the 90s to like late
Yeah.
2000s and stuff, and that, early 2000s, sorry, and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like when we look at like, even like in the 2000s, like 10 onwards and stuff, you've got to look at maybe like people like Company.
Company's
You know what I mean?
really not far
Yeah,
from that.
so they are up there as well,
Yeah.
like those type of players
Yeah.
as well.
You got to put Carvalho out there.
Yeah.
For what they did in that season. Tony Adams, like Campbell, they're just
Yeah,
under
that's
those.
what I mean, yeah.
Pallister and all that, like back in the day. And Van Dijk's up there, but I don't think he's above those three.
Some
in
people
my
would say
opinion.
like Saliba would be up there. I mean, great centre back.
Not yet.
Not up there,
It
yeah.
could be getting there, yeah.
If they've won the title by now,
then someone will say,
saying,
starting to get in the
they haven't won
conversation.
anything in, 5 years?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Under Arteta,
yeah, well, exactly.
So you can't be the best centre back in the Premier League if you haven't won anything.
Exactly. That's why when people say Steven Gerrard's the best player in the Premier League ever, no, he ain't. No, he ain't.
That's Alan Shearer. And we digress. He will come on this podcast if I keep going for it, because it'll happen. I'll manifest it's going to happen.
I promise you this. If he does, we manifest him. No, it'll be brilliant and all that. But I will say all what I'm saying to his face.
I do. So yeah. Anyway, the last two games on there today was like Wolves, Brighton 1-0 in the end. That's a good result for Wolves.
Good result for Wolves. Brighton are been playing some really good football.
Yeah. And then Man City only 1-0 away at Brentford. They had chances.
Well, Brentford have still been doing decent, haven't they? So
my man hadn't scored again.
Yeah.
Captain in my fantasy football team. So.
I did.
Yeah.
I had to bite the bullet. I had to drop Salah. Like Salah last year, arguably the best every year in Premier League history, joint with Shearer and Andy Cole. Should have broke the record.
Should have, yeah.
As we said, but that's not a critique. He was that good. But maybe that is just like that's just took so much out of him.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I did find it funny though, right? Apparently, he's never scored in like a final or anything like that.
Really?
Yeah. They were saying like big game goals and stuff. He's never scored.
How strange.
Yeah, I know.
I think
Bit like Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
Bit like Thierry Henry. I don't think he scored in the final ever. Mad, isn't it?
That's crazy, isn't it? You can do that.
Yeah, people were comparing like primes. I would say prime Henry or prime Drogba. Now, over a season, you probably say maybe Henry, because Henry was amazing. Yeah. But Drogba scored in every bloody final he played.
Yeah, he was unbelievable, Drogba.
Big games.
Horrible to play against as well.
Horrible. I must, when growing up as a United fan, when we were winning everything, to be honest, I only really did fear Henry and Drogba every time. You just knew something was going to happen.
Yeah.
But yeah,
players.
Sean digresses.
I didn't digress. No, so that was to catch up on that. So really, the Champions League now. I'm going to go back to this week. So I'm not going to go through all of the games.
Let's start on with Bayern München.
I want to go with Bayern Munich, yeah. So this was Tuesday, okay, which is the same night we said Liverpool lost 1-0 to Galatasaray.
Yeah.
They had a bit of an easier game, Bayern Munich. They were away at Paphos FC and they won 5-1.
Mate, I think they'll be smashing a lot of teams.
Yeah.
At the moment.
Look at the domination on that.
Domination, but Kane, he's played like, I think it's 6 games. He's got like 14 goal contributions.
That's ridiculous. They had 26 shots in that game.
Yeah.
15 on target.
Yeah.
Kane scored 2 goals. Elise scored Nicholas Jackson scored.
Yeah.
And Guerrero scored as well.
So I really, it's them or Barca this year. Quote me on that one.
Yeah. Well, obviously the other ones on Tuesday. You had Real Madrid won 5-0 away at Karat Almaty.
Yeah. Tough game for them.
And Atletico Madrid won 5-1 home to Frankfurt.
Yeah.
And there was obviously a good result. Chelsea won 1-0 home to Benfica when it went down to 10 minutes. So that was a good result.
Good result for them.
But Wednesday. So
I've
already mentioned my boys 4-0 away at Union St. Galois.
Tough game for you.
But the match of the night was Barcelona versus PSG. So you obviously had, and he didn't play in the game because I think he's still out injured, Dembele. So you've got the recent, we went talked about it obviously on the podcast, the Ballon d'Or winner of Ousmane Dembele.
Very well deserved.
Exactly.
Had to be him, really.
Yeah.
It had to be.
Like when they were there and they were showing it between him and Yamal, and I was like, and I love Yamal. I think he's brilliant talent, at 17, 18 years now. He's understandable, but there was no way he should have
No
been able
way.
to win that. Not when
No
the
way.
man has won Champions League.
Nowhere near. If you're going to say Rafinha, it was close. Goal and assist wise, he was right there.
Yeah, but then
Not Yamal.
But then like they gave Yamal obviously like Young Player of the Year.
Yeah.
And then when they got down to obviously because it's all voted by like journalists and stuff, isn't it? And it's like between 1 and 2, and they've got the camera on Dembele and Yamal.
I know.
And I'm like, well, how the hell is Yamal even close?
Yeah,
Like it should
no
have
way.
gone Dembele and Rafinha.
Yeah. But anyway,
As soon
I'm
as they did
glad.
Dembele, I was like,
Hallelujah. Because like Barca for years. I mean, Messi. He should have maybe we've said this 5 or 6, but he definitely got a couple.
Right,
he shouldn't
took one
have.
off Lewandowski. Should have had it.
Took one off of Lewandowski and one off of probably Haaland, I think.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, Haaland had a great season that season.
He did,
goals,
and then treble, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and the treble. And I think Messi. I don't know. Maybe Messi was close. Anyway,
the game was obviously Barcelona and PSG.
PSG won.
They won 2-1.
Yeah.
They looked good.
Well, they are,
and they were missing. They were missing 6 of the players. I think 5 or 6 of the players who had won the final for them last year.
Yeah.
And they still went to Barcelona. And I was watching it. It's Hansi Flick. Is it Hansi Flick? Is something the manager at Barcelona, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is it Hansi Flick?
Yeah.
I think it's Hansi Flick. Hans Flick, yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
I'm probably like a Bond villain or something like it.
Hansi Flick.
Hans Gruber.
And Luis Enrique.
It's like, Luis Enrique, but it's the high line Barcelona play.
I know.
And they were 1-1, and they were still playing.
Yeah.
And they were like, realised the players at PSG have got the pace and stuff. And they still did it. And then obviously they got the second goal, which was obviously Ramos, Ramos.
Yeah.
Great finish. But I was watching it, and he was going like mad. He was like that kind of thing, like Hans Flick, like, oh, what's going on and stuff. I was thinking, but you're
instructing him.
You're instructing them to play that high line at that time of the match. Like, why are you doing it? Like,
I know.
And they were playing well at PSG, and they dominated, and could have been more, but it was 2-1 in the end.
It could have been more.
And then, unfortunately, I did see today, Barcelona lost 4-0 away at Seville today.
What?
Yeah, 4-1 away at Seville, shall I say?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
So in terms of the La Liga table and that, I know we digress a bit. Madrid are leading by 2 points now.
Only 2 points though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Still going to be tight between.
Yeah, it will be. It will be.
But yeah, so that was a big one. So obviously PSG had the advantage there with Barcelona.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know who to call for Champions League. I'll probably go PSG again. Can they go back to back? Who was the last team to do that? Madrid under
only Madrid
under Zidane.
Yeah, back to back. But you had prime Ronaldo.
Yeah. Benzema and all that there.
Bale, Cruz, Modric, prime Casemiro, Ramos, Pepe, Varane, Varane, Marcelo, Carvajal, and I just named the old team, innit?
Yeah, pretty much. So you had that one. The other results on Wednesday: Dortmund beat Atletico Bilbao 4-1.
Dortmund are always good.
Man City drew 2 with Monaco.
They always have battles with Monaco, mate.
And they dominated the game, but Monaco came back. Fair play to them. Mate, Dyer with the penalty in the 90th minute.
Fucking good. Napoli, how did Napoli get on?
They beat Sporting 2-1.
Come on, Napoli. Did McTominay score?
It was. No, Højlund scored both, didn't he?
Did it?
Rasmus Højlund scored both. Assisted by De Bruyne both times.
Honestly, they'll be a dark horse.
They might be up there, actually, yeah.
Mate, McTominay and De Bruyne, since McTominay did well last year, I really like watching Napoli. I think they're right up there in Serie A.
I'm just going to have a look now, Serie A. So, did they play yesterday? No, Inter won. So there was a big AC Milan Juventus tonight.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it's the big one tonight. It's Juventus.
Or it used to be the big one. Napoli 2-1.
Live now. Juventus home to Milan is 0-0. But yeah, Napoli won 2-1 at
Who scored then? Højlund again, was it?
Andrew Frank and Gisa, and Højlund scored another one.
Mate, banging them in! Fucking hell.
No,
Man United is a graveyard.
I'll tell you what, though, like, yeah.
He had his chance at United.
He had his chance at United and all that, but the game is so much different in it to the Premier League, to Germany, to Spain, to Italy.
You see, McTominay, he struggled with United as well, but he was
still
decent.
Yeah.
But he got the fucking Player of the Year in Serie A.
Yeah.
Shoes are different.
Yeah.
But good luck to them, like doing amazing, and yeah, they'll be good again because they won it last year, didn't they? They'll be up there in the Champions League.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, Juventus versus Milan. So it's currently on
Juventus are playing well.
30th minute, 0-0 currently right now. So we'll have to see.
Yeah.
Both good sides there. And PSG are playing Lille at the moment, and that's 0-0.
Come on, Lil.
Yeah.
But yeah, is that the football roundup?
That's the football rounded up. Yeah. How do
Mm.
you fancy reviewing the beer now?
I've still got some left. Very nice, Very nice. Fair play, Carlsberg. I am a quarter Danish, so it's in my blood.
So is your vote going to be distorted a little bit because there's going to be like added Danish tax?
No.
I'll get my pen. I'm just going to put I'm going to put C.elephant. So I'm going to put.
All right, mate. So lately, why Tinian is just doing this. The Lowbrow Tourfest, a 9.1 and a 9.0. Amazing. The Wiper and True Today Lager, an 8.9 and an 8.6. That was lovely. And then we had the Gurkha beer.
Good, yeah.
Oh, from Nepal.
That was the bigger bottle. That was a 660.
That was 660.
This is a 500 ml bottle.
Yeah.
I'm going to go first this time. You went first.
Oh!
I like that. I like when I go to the pub, I go to like playing place Skittles Dab. I always get a pint of Star Pram, which I like. It's a nice dark beer. It's got that strength. It's got that flavour to it, which I'm getting from this great Carlsberg beer.
I think that's nicer than Star Pram.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to go, not super high, but I'm going to go. I'm going to give that 8.6.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I like that. Really like that.
That's high. No, I'm gonna.
You can do whatever you want.
No, I'm gonna go
9.9 Danish.
How did you know? No, I'm gonna go 8.4. It was better than the Gurkha.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's better than the Gurkha, and I like because of the strength and that. A bit more for me. Yeah, I like
nice.
Beer.
Very impressive.
That does surprise me. I've never.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever. I can't remember last time I went to a pub and I said, "Give me a pint of Carlsberg."
No one.
And I don't want to be disrespectful. Like it's just because I've got different types of flavors for different beers.
Yeah, but it's not also that. Like if you're like say in the bottom of the barrel, it's like Stella, Carlin, Foster's.
Yeah.
If you're saying bottom of the barrel, then next level of that, you probably say Carlsberg.
Yeah.
Usually.
Then you're like Amstel, Heineken,
that
kind of.
Yeah, or maybe like Carlsberg's maybe a run.
And then you get like, you got your Madries,
you get your Madri, and then that, and then just a bit up from that, you get Moretti Peroni. Moretti Peroni.
For us, that's each people's taste.
Yeah, but we know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we are connoisseurs of beer now. If you've been following us the last few episodes.
Yeah, but yeah, and then that's really good. Really good.
Okay, so that's our votes.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
The next thing I wanted to bring for this episode, and we can digress into this as much as we want.
Go on, then.
It's a bit of memory lane, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, so I'm going to show you a photo, and you can laugh because I thought it was quite funny as well. This is Mason yesterday at his mate's birthday party.
God.
Can you tell what he was doing?
Paintballing.
I don't know if I can show it. It's like,
amazing.
Like playing junior paintball. I'm surprised they had overalls to fit him because he's quite small.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
So he went to his mate's yesterday and did paintballing. Mm-hmm. And I thought, and I asked him how he got on. And he was a bit nervous at the start.
Yeah.
And what he did, he was like, I don't know what to do. And Claire said, because I didn't go, Claire got him like his overalls on and everything like that. And then she was like, he went into his first game finally, came back, like the match was in about 5-10 minutes. They played about 5-10 minutes. Came back after a couple of minutes, ran out of bullets.
Yeah.
I was like, I remember the first time we played. Just like, so I can just imagine, just like,
yeah, literally.
Oh, I'm out of bullets, that kind of thing. But
literally.
They got new bullets every round kind of thing. But he said it was good. And I said, how'd you get on? I said, like, or whatever. He said he took out 3 people. Like over the course of the games, he managed to like knock out 3 people.
Yeah.
I thought that's pretty cool. Fair play to him.
Yeah.
He was in Yate.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought, memory lane paintball.
Oh my God.
And the experiences we had. Now, there's obviously a couple of moments which stand out, I think, on a couple of them.
There are.
But yeah, I don't know. Just get your thoughts on how.
No, well,
A lot
no.
of them, I think, were. I had one, but I think a lot of them were for
There
your
was
birthday.
like 3 or 4 with me.
Yeah.
Well, there's a fair few moments. Do you remember the one where it was my birthday? Obviously, mainly my birthday, and it was us against this team the whole time we were beating them. And do you remember I was being chopsy to the instructors? Not to
Yeah.
instructors, but I was like, "Oh yeah, come on," like that. Because I'm not like that unless someone gives it to us, and someone was doing that. Then we started beating them, and then it was you had to get the VIP to the thing.
That's right.
Do you remember? And we were there, and and we defended first. So we defended first, and we stopped them. It's really hard because you're set up all around the bunker. And
That's right. Yeah.
And then you got to get the VIP there. And I remember it's like me, you, Chris Green, like the Kissy Cats and all that, like my dad and that, all going up. And you had to get up the hill, you had to get the VIP in this thing. And they were like, all right then, since you're being chopsy, you're the VIP.
Yeah.
I remember we were like that. We're like, oh, shit. And we were taking ages to get around. Like, one of us got cut down. And we're there like, doof, 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 trying to shoot and all that. I just get into the place. She's like, 20 seconds. And we're like, shit. And there's like 4 of us left and that. And you can hear like, doo, 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 all around. He goes, 10 seconds. And we were just like, fuck it, we just gotta run for it.
Yeah.
Just block me. And I know it's 10 seconds, and 4 of us were like, and we sprinted up. And I got in there, I touched it, and I was like, yes! I was like, I told you, this is why I'm talking shit. And the enemy team, they're like, we hadn't had bullets for the whole round after they got our guys. They're like, we ran out of bullets ages ago, but we were making it sound like
they were
almost won them the game there.
Yeah, fair play.
And then after, I turned around and I got shot in the back after, and they were like, oh, no, he's been shot. I was like, yeah, but I got shot in the back. They're like, yeah, but we got to see if it's fresh. I was like, but I've only been facing the VIP point, so I couldn't have been shot in the back. And they're like, oh, yeah. Like that.
It might have been me. I might have shot you in the back.
Probably. No, that was one of them. I mean, see what you're going to say, because there's a couple.
I wrote it down here on here. So I think this is the one up at Windmill Hill. I think it's Windmill Hill or something like that. It's up by the airport.
Yeah.
That one. I remember being up there, and it was like, there was a couple of like the wooden huts you had in the middle on the sides and everything.
Oh, mate, it's so adrenaline.
Yeah, I went up to, and this is like when your dad played and everything. Wow.
Yeah, it's not about him.
Got split up in different groups, and I think it was just like, it was either just knockout like TDM or something, or it might have been capture flags, something like that. But I remember your dad was on our team, and then like, he got shot out. He got knocked out. Someone shot him in paintball, so he put his hands up. He was like, well, some idiot dickhead to carry on shooting him afterwards. Which is like in paintball
from almost point blank, by the way.
You're not meant to, if they're out and you've surrendered, you're not meant to be shot out. So shot point blank. Anyway, we didn't see what happened.
No.
And it was only when you got back into like afterwards, you have kind of like your breakdown talk thing, wasn't it? I mean, instructors. This guy takes his mask off like that.
Busted.
Blood coming down, and we were like, what's going on there?
Wide open. I just remember the kitchen towel like that.
Yeah, like that, and he was like that and stuff. And then what we found out was over the guy point blank shot your dad.
Yeah, like
dad
multiple
was
times.
Fuck this! Yeah, butted him with a gun,
and then palmed him right in the nose and broke his nose basically, and busted him over. And he was apparently my dad was like, oh! And a couple of my mates was like, he just like KO'd him.
Yeah,
but of all the people to do that to, especially when he was fit then. Not my dad.
Take no shit then, yeah.
Yeah, no.
I remember
I remember that.
I remember like for one of the first ones we played at Hamburger Hill, and this is like
Hamburger Hill is the good one.
I was chatting to Dad yesterday, and because obviously Mason went and stuff and that, and I was like saying about it, and he was like, he's like, I remember paintball, and he said he remember when he played, we all played and stuff. We went out on the night out afterwards, like all of us. It was for one of our party.
All right.
Yeah, like he was going out or something. He was going out or something. Anyway,
all right.
He got home.
Yeah.
And he'd been shot a few times. He didn't realise kind of thing or whatever it is. He got home, he's out of the bath.
I do remember
and
your
he's
dad
not
playing. I do remember.
And he's like in the bath and stuff and that. And then Mum's like gone in. Obviously, I wasn't living at home then. I must have been living at home. Might have been. Anyway, yeah, I would have been, yeah. And
maybe.
Yeah, I would have been about 14, 15. And she was like,
oh, yeah.
What the hell? is all of that on your body? He was like, what? And he never noticed. And he just like, if you've played Paintball, you know, he was like bang, 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 littered with these like bruises which come up.
It fucking hurts.
From all the ones which haven't exploded.
Yeah. And
he was like, oh, fucking hell. He remembered having all these, saying, I remember having all these bruises and stuff. Because he's like, well, when they played Paintball yesterday, Mason, like, what pellets do they use and stuff?
Yeah.
And he's like, it can't be the same because that, like, for 8-year-old kids,
no.
But I looked at it beforehand, and it's like they play like, it's like a third of the size of the ball.
Okay.
And it's slightly different.
Okay.
So he's got a little mark on his leg.
Yeah.
Got one shot in the leg, a little red mark come on. He's like, oh, Dad, look, I got it there. But
it's nothing shot once,
it's got nothing compared to that. But I'd imagine if I wasn't there, I'd love to have been a fly in the wall to watch him. But I can imagine you'd be like hiding. He did anyway.
Yeah.
Probably couldn't even stand above the
the
things.
Bless
but
him.
yeah, so I remember that. But like, the hamburger bowl one first time. I remember when we went. It must have been one of the first ones. And just me and you, I swear we must have at the time probably like watched or played like Max Payne kind of games.
Yeah, well,
and the only reason I say that is because I can remember
Metal Gear Solid.
There was like a hut in the middle with like some windows and all that.
Oh, I remember. Didn't we lock it down?
Yeah, but before that, there's some people had it. That's what I remember. I was like jumping inside out. I was going Max Payne. Max Payne. And then me and you both died through the window.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like, Max Payne. So these guys out.
Some people up, didn't we?
And they're like, who the fuck are these gymnasts jumping through the windows? And then we locked it down. That was when we were like,
I remember.
Young and fit. Not hurt when you hit the ground now. Like, but I remember that. And then I remember one, I found like a boat.
I remember the boat. And you got stuck on it, didn't you?
But you had like the little windows.
Yeah.
But then like, people would be up on the hill and stuff, and they'd be like drilling you. Like,
I know.
Bang, bang,
I know.
bang.
Like, pew, 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 pew. Yeah. No,
but that was some of the ones.
Yeah, we had some really good fucking.
Or the worst. It was Hamburger Hill again when we were a bit older, and I remember we went there and I was like, "I'm going to buy a smoke grenade." You were like, I'm going to buy one.
Yeah, fucking shit.
We're going up, and there's like we're going up this. Me and you went going on the left flank like this. We're trying to come up, and it's like some sort of rock formation. It's like down. There's like a alleyway in the rock formation.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm going to throw smoke grenade. Give us some cover.
Like, go. It was like a fucking smoke. Yeah, I know. It's awful.
Why are we going to hide through that?
Yeah, I know. It was awful.
It was like 5-6 quid. We were just like fucking wasting money.
Yeah, I know. It was loads. I remember. Do you remember? It was one of the ones when the Kissy Cats came as well, and we were playing Capture the Flag. And we had to try and obviously, was it hold the flags and plant them? Or it might have been pick it up.
Something like that, yeah.
And Tom ran out of ammo, so he's like, fuck it, I'm just going. I ran and grabbed the flags, and he stood up in front of the whole enemy team, went, like that, and he got lit the fuck up, mate. It looked like he had chicken pox after.
Oh,
yeah.
That's some good one. Yeah, it was good. So yeah, that was it really for like the paintball side of things.
Yeah.
I kind of like said like, I think I mentioned the other week or more. Mason went and played Laser Quest for his mate's ever party, and I went in and I looked. It was like a 3-tiered one, but I was like,
so cool.
Some of the ones we played down in town and everything like that. Laser Quest was good.
I know. Brilliant down in town.
And then it just got me thinking of like other birthday parties, and we've mentioned before, but like the Planet Kids one, still go back to how good that was.
Best place ever.
The multiple scraps.
Multiple games. Every time we
Thanks
go.
to me.
Every time we would go to like a pub or anything, from when we must have been like, I don't know, 6 or 7 until teens, we would go up and scrap. Mainly because of Shaun. He'd start the fight.
I don't know why. I don't even know what get into me. I just do it. Like,
no, but like it would
for some stupid reasons or something.
It would just be nothing. Like somebody playing near you and you'd barge them or something. And next thing you know, it's like a brawl. Remember one time we were scrapping like 8 kids and they were like even bigger than us. And luckily at the time, like Scott is 3 years older than me.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, he's 4 years older than me. So he's 3
yeah. So he'd come along and then be like, the odd time, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah," and then he'd get involved. We'd be like, "Yeah, come on, let's play."
Was like, that was the one at Plank. I remember one at Plank Kids when I was there, and it was like some kids didn't want to let us through the ball, through the ball thing, like where the big balls were and stuff. Like you had the massive chicken balls, basically, wasn't it like that? Wouldn't let me through. So I remember picking one up and I launched.
That's it. I remember. Yeah.
And he came at me like that. Stuff. I was like, I didn't swear, I wouldn't have, but obviously I said, I'll come back like scrapping. I remember coming down to you and Scott. 'Cause we were
Yeah.
probably playing like not Manhunt, but like
Probably
like,
Manhunt.
or like the Predator thing. We used to play
Yeah,
like that.
Predator. Yeah.
And I'm like, come on, like these guys and that. And then you come up, and then we
Yeah.
just like
We're like
throwing balls and
brawling.
pushing each other.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like bit.
Yeah.
It was like my backup.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
A bit like when we said about the
football.
when I took the kiddie out. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I gotta do this again.
I know. I was used to it, mate.
You just not go somewhere and not start a fight.
I know.
That was it. But yeah, no, I thought, I just thought it. That
that's
thing,
good.
I was like, when he went to it, I thought, oh, it's a bit of a memory lane and
Yeah, we'll have to do that again.
a few moments and stuff.
Do that again soon. Try and get a load of the lads out.
I'd love it. I'd love doing another.
Just our group, though.
Yeah, I'd do it. Yeah. It'd be hard. I think you've got to have a big group to have a private party. Otherwise,
in it at least like 16, I think. So
I think it's like 20 now.
Is it?
Could be. But yeah, it might
we
different
could
ones.
probably do that.
Probably get a fair few, but even if they split, like if we had 16 and we did 8 versus 8, and then say you had a couple extra on like randos, you'd still be like, oh yeah,
everyone go for the randos first.
Take them out, and then it's like,
yeah.
Tactical, take them out.
Yeah. Like
then
everyone,
it's just us,
just like fucking 16 on 4. Even though I know,
just shooting back. Oh, he's out. Shot by someone. He's out.
But yeah.
But yeah, so that was it really for today's episode.
Nice. That's a nice one.
Bit of football, bit of memory lane. So
Lovely.
yeah, just make sure to follow us on all our socials. Like I said, YouTube is obviously our main one really at the moment, but follow us on Instagram, the TikTok, Facebook,
Spotify, Humble Hey,
or wherever you want to listen to your podcast.
If you want to donate us bags of money, then do it. We got buy us a coffee.
Buy us a coffee. Any support or anything. And then if you just generally, we just want people to engage with us. So interact with us, comment on our post, comment on any of our videos, send us kind of things through to
nudes,
our email,
whatever you want,
and we will go from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, great beer today.
Yeah, beautiful.
Well done to Carlsberg.
Well done, Carlsberg. Yeah, Danish. Yeah.
And on that one,
see you
we'll
on the next one.
On the next one.
Yeah. Fuck you, son.